Yo, what is going on, guys? David Productions 345 here. It's windy as hell outside. Let's low-key go inside the car because it might be too windy to do this outside. Today we're gonna be doing a Q&A video. Yeah, it's way too windy outside. What is going on, guys? David Productions 345 here. As the title says, you guys see we are doing a Q&A video today. Today we're gonna just keep it simple. Honestly, I haven't done one of these in a while. I've noticed that I have not really been responding to too many comments, so I'm very sorry about that. In this video, we're going to be hitting all the comments that I haven't responded to. A lot of questions I posted actually earlier today. I should have posted earlier than doing a Q&A. I haven't done this in a while and I feel bad, guys. I love responding to your comments. I love answering your questions, and I just kind of been slacking lately. So we're going to make that up to you guys in this video. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. We're going to be looking on YouTube Studio basically and looking at some of the comments. So this is the first comment. It's on the RGB VLAN video install. And it's from Justin, and he asks, what app do you use for the RGBs? I bought the lights, but there was not any instructions on what app to use. So the app is called Happy Lighting. I'm pretty sure I went over what app to use in this video, but it's okay. Sometimes people miss it. It's Happy Lighting, and that's basically what you use. I'll show you guys the app real quick. I have it somewhere. Yep. So this is the app. This is what it looks like basically. You can basically change the color. I just keep mine on white recently because the police have been giving me issues. It's kind of annoying. I'm not trying to get pulled over, get tickets, whatever. Call me a baby. I don't care. I have the cool colors on when I'm sitting somewhere chilling, but when I'm driving around, I'm keeping it on the white. So there's that answer right there. Next comment, not really a question. There's kind of a question in here. It is on my cluster swap 1 year later video. F.Maz92. He said, thank you for your videos, bro. You're so helpful and a great person. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I try to make good videos. Thank you for calling me a good person. I try to be a good person. I have 2 questions. I still have a message about the adaptive cruise control. Still have the message. Did you find a way to turn it back? Another thing, I want to change from mile to kilometer. How can I do it? Thank you. All right, so this is the cluster swap questions. This is okay. So again, thank you for calling me a good person. I appreciate it. So the first question, the adaptive cruise control message. Basically what I did was I unplugged my battery, kind of reset stuff. That might work. Also, what I think I did was I went into, like, with my check engine light scanner and seeing if there's any actual codes for it. Because when I swapped clusters, they would just pop up in the top right corner, adaptive cruise control, or it's a ACC off, and it just keeps popping up. That message that goes in the middle of the screen, don't know how to get rid of that. If that's the one they were talking about, I don't really have a definite answer besides possibly turning the cruise control thing off with alpha OBD, but I have not done that yet because I don't want to mess up anything. Kind of left it as is. It's kind of like the car is talking to me, it feels like, when it pops up. If that's the message you're talking about that consistently pops up sometimes, where it's like cruise control off, like you hear the beeping, don't really know how to get rid of that. If you're talking about the one in the top right corner that sometimes says ACC off, I think I just unplugged my battery. The next question was, how do you switch from miles to kilometers? So what you got to do is go to the speedometer screen and press OK. To do OK, you use the right arrow on the left side of the wheel and then the reset plus button, I'm pretty sure, and that's OK. So that's how you use OK. That's how you change from miles to kilometers. It'll switch in the screen. Pretty easy, and it's pretty cool because if you switch to Canada, say for example you're driving in Canada, you see the speed limit signs, they're in kilometers, switch it, make it easy. Next one, this is on the how to unlock SRT performance pages. This question is from Wide Body Jalik, and he said, I did a 5.7 swap into a V6 body, but I didn't change the fuse box. The only thing that doesn't work is my headlights. I wonder if this app can fix my problem. Potentially. I mean, I'm assuming the fuse boxes are going to be different because the 5.7 has more accessories. So that's probably the case. What I would do if I were you is potentially try to just find a fuse box from a 5.7, either a yard or something like that. Just look on Marketplace. Make sure it works, I guess. I mean, the app might be able to help you. But if they were working before and you swapped it and you didn't put the new fuse box in, it's probably the reason that's not working. Don't know for sure though, but that's my guess. The app might be able to help. But honestly, it doesn't hurt to try. I mean, the app is $50, but once you buy it, you'll have it forever. So I would try it, I guess. I don't know if it'll fully fix it, but hopefully that helps. All right, this one is from Icarus Tech, and they said, nice vids, but the taser is a buggy POS. Not worth the money, especially if you need a bypass too, for the aggravation and poor service to boot. I found Taser Z Automotive Facebook support will boot you if you ask too many questions to try to get some help. I tried using a taser, had to get it replaced as it fried a diode too on my 2014 overdrive 5.7 300 and had much better luck with FOBD. Okay, so here's the thing. The taser is a little bit buggy here and there, yes. It depends on what you're trying to do. Because in my experiences, alpha OBD is a little bit buggy as well. The thing is, with the taser, like, I don't know what he was trying to do, but like sometimes some of the things, like, you have to like keep pressing, like sometimes to go up and down in the menus or whatever, you have to press the arrows a few times. It's whatever, I get it. It's literally, it's not OEM, right? So it's not like exactly how it's OEM quality. So like, yes, it'll be a little bit buggy here and there. The support, I don't really know too much about because I haven't really had to ask anybody for support. I kind of just try to figure it out myself. I like looking at the PDF. I actually have it saved on my phone basically. So if I have any questions about how to do something, it's there. In terms of the support, I haven't really had any problems specifically with both of my cars with the taser. The bypass is awesome because then it frees up my OBD2 port so I can have my tuner plugged in, which I still haven't plugged in, funny enough. But in my opinion, in my experiences, it's worked fine. You just got to make sure you marry it properly. And here's the thing. If the taser, if you buy it used and it's married to another vehicle, it won't work well. You'd have to unmarry it first. And it's just a whole hassle. It's $250. In my opinion, I have both a taser and alpha. I didn't technically buy the taser. It came with my red car when I bought it. So I technically bought the taser. It's kind of cool actually the dude included it. I'm kind of hyped about that still. Show was $250, but alpha OBD is $50 and I had to buy a separate phone. So like $100 technically. But in my opinion, alpha can do more, but you have to be more careful with alpha OBD because it's actually like a way to totally fry your car. So in my opinion, the taser is more for beginners. Alpha OBD is more for people who are more experienced and want to get into the nitty gritty and try to change a bunch of stuff. All right, so next question is back to the RGB video. Do So Smith 7085, and they said, where is the other side of the green and black wires connected to? Because mine came separate as a lamp adapter. I got no idea. What I could do is, my friend has a set of taillights. Oh my gosh, my friend has a set of headlights. What we can do is try to, in one of my future videos, look. I don't really know for certain. All I know is to connect the bulbs to the VLANs. All you have to do is take the cap off, reach your hand back there. There's a green plug, or there's like a green retainer thing. Twist it, pull it out, put the bulb in, twist the cap back on, and the way it connects, I have the last fit ones. It's 2 prongs, goes into the green and black plug like this, and that's it. All right, Jacktown323 says, it says activated and still not performing the task on the alpha OBD video. Okay, so again, what I was saying earlier is alpha OBD sometimes takes a couple of times to cycle through, and also sometimes it takes like a day or so, because I remember when I was adding sport mode to this car when I first got it, I remember we plugged it in and it showed up the next day. So sometimes it doesn't appear right away. Also, don't change like 6 things at once, then do it one at a time. Keep doing the key cycles per thing you change. So just give it a little bit, guys. If it doesn't perform it right away, that's probably what's going on. All right, next taser video. What we got here? Does it drain the battery? No, it does not. My tuner does. My taser does not. My old tuner did, actually. So you can't click the menu on the new cluster without the taser. Yes, you have to have the taser in order to go through the menus. I don't know why people keep trying to ask this in different ways. In order for you to successfully navigate any of the menus on the new cluster, you have to use the taser. There's no way around it. There's no other sneaky way to get through it. You have to use the taser. no questions asked. I probably answered that question so many times, and it's a little bit annoying because people keep trying to ask it in different ways, and it's just like, no, that's the same question. Next question. New addition to my interior video. Question is from Santiago. Where can I get the taser because I already put it on my 11 RT and the steering wheel buttons don't work and it accelerates by itself. What can I do? I'm from Mexico. Why do I feel like I've answered that question before? Well, if I have, I'm gonna answer it again. Alright, so it sounds like there's another issue going on with your car. I don't think it's the taser problem, and if it is, what I would do is unplug it, reset the battery, and try again. Unmarry it, then remarry it. Where do you get it from? The Z Automotive website is $250 for it. That's basically where you get it from. Accelerates by itself. I don't know. That might be another issue, like from something else. I remember reading this comment before, like Santiago. So shout out to you. Let me see if you commented before, because I feel like, yeah, he commented. Yo, shout out to you, Santiago. I remember reading one of your comments. That's why, because you were saying a while ago, greetings from Mexico, I'm pretty sure. So what taser settings are you using to have fun like this? Okay, so that was on my Angry Mode video. Insane Burnouts and Donuts. That was the video where me and my friend Dom did a bunch of donuts. There's no taser settings. I literally just put it in Angry Mode. So that comment was from Pappy SAOHG. What taser settings? So I don't really have any different taser settings. The only ones I have are for sport mode, the cluster swap, and also SRT pages. There's not really taser settings. All you have to do, let me show you guys real quick. All you have to do is, you see this button right here, traction control off. When you have the taser, you hold this button for 10 seconds and it fully disables basically everything. So it disables ABS, it disables traction control, ESP. Basically, you can have fun. And what also happens is your brakes don't work as well because obviously ABS is off. So be careful, don't smash into anybody. But that's how we have all the fun. Ooh, sorry. That's basically how we have all the fun. That's how we do all these videos, because in Angry Mode, you can do whatever you want. You can literally slide, you can do donuts, whatever. It's better if you have a limited slip. Obviously, I don't. So that's how we have fun. Next video, is it possible to just change out the blade? I have the 5.7 Daytona. That's on my fan video. Honestly, I would just do the whole thing all at once. It just makes it easier. Then you know the whole thing is new, not just the blade. That was 349 Guillermo. Alright, so next question is on my Alpha OBD video. And it is from 345 FATT. If you don't have an Android phone, can you use it on a laptop? Yes, you can. Alright, so next question is on my radiator fan video again from V8 Unplugged 757. Is it the same with the 2015 V8 Challenger? I'm assuming so, because I'm assuming they use the same fans, but they might be different. If it's the dual fan setup, then it's probably different. Then it is different, because I only use a single fan. Next question. In the Burnouts Donuts video, question from Terry Anthony. Is there any way you can show your footwork as you do this? Dope content. I mean, technically, but I feel like it's kind of hard to do that in, I don't know what, it's kind of just switching pedals. It's like when you drift, at least when I slide, I don't just hold the gas. I kind of feather it. Same with the brakes. You kind of tap them if you need to. You kind of just switch back and forth. There's no specific way to do it. You kind of just learn through experience, I guess. It's not saying that I won't do a footwork camera, but I just don't see a point. It's kind of cool, but this isn't a clutch car, because that would be cooler if it had a clutch as well, so you could see me using all three pedals. But all right, so next comment is on my two Dodge Chargers takeover 2 car meets. I forgot I made some of these videos, guys. That was from Dark Fader. He said, "Get wheels, bro, all you're missing." Stay tuned for the next video. Let's go. I actually do have wheels. They are at my house finally, and they're not the best wheels, but they're kind of tough, and I waited a long time to get them.
How long I've been waiting for this. Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
So I'm kind of excited to show you guys. Hopefully you guys like them. Hopefully. Next question. Not really a question, but it's on my fan video again. That video's getting a lot of comments and views. Shout out to y'all. Hopefully it helps. Like when I made it, I was like, this video is kind of like informational, so not many people are gonna watch it, but you guys seem to like it. So this kind of statement is from Epic Chubbs 05. He said, "Thank you very much for this video. Help me out replacing my burned up fan motor." No problem. A lot of likes in the comment. Let's go. And then another person commented, "My guy." Oh, Graham's. That's my boy Matt. Shout out to you, Matt. Let's see. So this comment is on the control arm video, and it is from Lawrence Allen. "Hey, what's up, man? Love the video. Just got a 2011 all-wheel drive. Came with 180K on and runs like a beast. I took it out to the shop and they told me I need my upper and lower control arms replaced and in the rears as well. Watching your videos makes me seem like I can do it all at home. When I look at the parts online, it just says rear wheel drive. They do not have all-wheel drive ones. Is the same thing. So for, what you said, in the rears or in the fronts? They told me I need my upper and lower control arms replaced and in the rears. If you mean front and rear, front, yes, they're different. They are the A arms. You guys see that style of, that's how the control arms are for the all-wheel drive. And in the rears, I'm pretty sure they're similar to the rear-wheel drive, if not the same. So, all right, so next question is on the SRT pages video with AFOBD. And that question is from Jacob Hoffman, 2013 300, looking to get SRT pages, paddle shifters, switch low to sport mode, as well as cluster upgrades. Do you have any links to forums or videos? So, let's see. SRT pages, you just watched the video, obviously, for that one. Paddle shifters, I did a paddle shift install video on my Charger. Basically the same process as a 300, just maybe a little bit different, taking the wheel off. Same kind of concept though. Switch low to sport mode. I don't know what that means. I don't know if you have the dial. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you mean by switch low to sport. I'm sorry. Any links? So I'm in the 11 to 14 Chargers group on Facebook. That's the group I'm in. I'm in 2 of them actually. They have a lot of helpful information. Yeah, somebody said, LOL, when I told my people I had an all-wheel drive 5.7, they were like, what? That was from Eric Candoza. Yeah, it's weird. People give me the weirdest look because they're like, oh, it's a Pursuit. I'm like, no. As you can see from the seats and all this stuff, it is not a Pursuit. There's no floor. There's no column shifter. There's a floor shifter. Yes, it's a civilian model. Thank you, sir. About to use this video for my 2017 Daytona. It looks like a lot of people love the fan video. So hopefully you guys like that. Looks awesome. I'm gonna buy an RT. Is the splitter a 3-piece? The splitter is a 1-piece. The one that I have. This question is from Zapostavci. Is the splitter a 3-piece or single piece? Just wondering because I didn't see any info on the eBay link you attached. Thanks. It's a 1-piece. I hate the 3-piece ones. They come apart easier. A lot of people saying nice comments. Let's go. Fire emojis, hearts. Who was this? What was that? Oh, that was on that video. Scenic POV. Thumbnail looks clean. Hell yeah. Man, I'm gonna need your mod list. I also got a 2013 all-wheel drive. Mod list. This car that I know of, stock. It has a tune. It has oil catch can. It has, what else does this thing have? Strut tower brace. Performance mods, literally a 93 tune. Intake. Exhaust is like basically a catback exhaust. It has mufflers still in the mid mufflers. I mean, the rear mufflers are cut and it's straight pipe from basically the mid mufflers back. Tune. Or did I already say catch can? I probably did. Strut tower brace in the front. That's about it. Everything else is stock. VLAN headlights, true fiber hood, I'm pretty sure, and SRT bumper kit, and that's about it. Next question from Silent Sleep. I have a 2011 SE Dodge Charger. I want the halo look like the new Chargers. Point me in the right direction. VLAN headlights. There you go. It's funny because that was on the VLAN video. Before this camera overheats, let's do a little exhaust. A warm start. to the whip right here. There's just so many questions, guys. Alrighty guys, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. It's windy as hell. We're gonna end it here. Again, there's just a bunch of questions. I love answering your guys' comments. I love answering questions. I just been so busy lately. I'm just trying to get better videos and better content out there. We're working on a banger right now. Stay tuned for that. Shout out to Raven for being awesome. She's dirty as hell. When I get my new wheels on, which is gonna be filmed tomorrow, we're gonna be cleaning her up fully, exterior wise and interior wise. Stay tuned for that. Without further ado guys, me and Raven, we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out guys, love you guys.